Hello, everyone. We are the Norming Navigators, and today we will be presenting our analysis of SpaceX through key frameworks from our course. Our goal is to understand how SpaceX builds and sustains high-performance teams in one of the most complex engineering environments in the world. Um, I'm going to move to slide number 2, which is introduction. This project applies organizational behavior and team dynamics theory um, to a real world high pressure setting. SpaceX is an ideal case because its culture, structure, and team processes are intentionally designed to support rapid innovation under extreme constraints. And by analyzing SpaceX through these frameworks, we can see how theory translates into practice and how team design directly influences mission success. Moving to slide number 3, which is inclusive team behaviors at SpaceX. SpaceX places a strong emphasis on inclusion and psychological safety. Engineers are encouraged to challenge assumptions, ask questions, and contribute ideas regardless of seniority. This reduces groupthink and increases the quality of technical decisions, which is essential in high-risk aerospace environments where a single oversight can have major consequences. Um, Moving to slide number 4, which is our Tuckman model. SpaceX evolution aligns closely with Tuckman's stages of team development. Forming, which is early conceptualization and heavy reliance on leadership. Storming, frequent failures and delays forced teams to refine processes. Norming, adoption of Scrum and increased collaboration, performing highly autonomous, innovative teams capable of rapid iteration. And last but not the least, reforming, continuous restructuring as new missions and technologies emerge. This progression shows how SpaceX matured from a startup into a high-performance engineering organization. The last slide that I would be covering before I hand it over to my teammate is organizational culture and diversity. SpaceX fosters a culture of innovation, resilience, and continuous improvement. The flat structure empowers engineers at all levels to make decisions quickly. Meritocracy, not hierarchy, drives advancement. And the mission, making humanity planetary, creates a shared sense of purpose that unites diverse teams across disciplines. That's it from me. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, I will continue where Alfonso has left. My first slide is about the MBTI personality types. SpaceX teams show a strong presence of introversion, intuition, thinking, and perceiving traits. These traits support deep focus, pattern recognition, logical decision making, and flexibility, all essential for solving complex engineering problems. However, SpaceX also balances these with extroverted and intuition roles to maintain creativity and communication flow. And I will move to the next slide and the next video. Now, my next slide will cover personality types by position. There are different roles at SpaceX that align with different personality strengths. One is like INTJs, ENTJs, ISTPs, and ENFPs. And I will slightly define all of these four and we'll go through this slide. Like INTJs drive long-term strategy such as Mars mission planning. ENTJs basically lead mission critical programs with decisiveness, followed by ISTPs that excel in hands-on engineering and real-time troubleshooting, followed by ENFPs that challenge norms and fuel creating breakthroughs. This functional specialization ensures that each team has the right cognitive diversity to innovate effectively. Now I will move towards my eighth slide, which is core personal values that is shared among the SpaceX employees, which are like resilience, curiosity, integrity, and collaboration. SpaceX employees follow all of these four common values in their work, in day-to-day work. Basically, resilience supports the fail fast, learn fast culture, which is followed by curiosity, which drives first principles thinking. Then it comes the integrity, which ensures safety driven decisions, and collaboration enables cross functional problem solving across engineering, operations, and mission assurance. Now I will move towards my ninth slide of the presentation, which is like organizational values. SpaceX organizational values reinforce these personal values. First is like first principles thinking, innovation at speed, reusability, and a multi-planetary vision. I will go through all of these four organization values. First is like first principles thinking, which encourages engineers to rebuild solutions from the scratch. Innovation at speed. What does it mean? Like keeps projects moving without unnecessary delays. Reusability, which reduces cost and increases sustainability. A multi-planetary vision at the end creates basically a powerful sense of purpose. And then this alignment between personal and organizational values strengthens team cohesion and motivation. Now I will continue and move towards my 10 slides of my presentation, which is about the top 6 team behaviors. SpaceX demonstrates the 6 behaviors identified by Google's Project Aristotle, which are like psychological safety, dependability, structure and clarity, meaning, impact, and at the end, inclusion. By using all these behaviors enable teams to operate with the autonomy while maintaining accountability and innovation within the team.
Hello everyone, my name is Sandeep Patel and I will continue with the next slide, which is behavior versus content and process versus content. Behavior versus content. SpaceX distinguishes between what is being discussed and how it is being discussed. Technical debates focus on data, not the ego. Next is process versus content. Content refers to engineering solution, while process refers to how decisions are made. SpaceX's rapid iteration process, including daily startups and sprint cycles, accelerates learning and ensures teams stay aligned. And the next is process versus behavior. Process, even with the strong processes, behavior determines whether collaboration is effective. SpaceX promotes assertive but respectful communication, which allows team to surface issues quickly without damaging the relationship. And facilitation concepts. SpaceX uses advanced facilitation techniques such as root cause analysis, time box discussion, equal voice participation, and conflict surfacing. And next is conflict management styles. SpaceX uses different conflict style depending on the situation, like competing during launch, critical decisions, collaborating during design reviews. Avoidance is discouraged. Accommodating is used when deferring to domain experts. This flexibility allows team to manage conflict constructively. Then conflicts and personality types. Personality differences naturally create tensions. SpaceX migrates these conflicts through data driven decisions, clear escalation paths, and strong psychological safety norms. The next is team synergy and conflicts. SpaceX achieves synergy through shared goal, rapid communication, and cross functional collaboration. Conflicts arise from risk tolerance and personality differences, but structured communication and shared mission identity helps team resolve issue effectively. Key elements of team performance. SpaceX demonstrates all key elements of high performing teams. Clear goals, defined roles, open communication, collaborative problem solving, then effective leadership. And these elements create a stable foundation of our innovation and execution. Next slides are for the reference material for our project. And at the last, in conclusion, SpaceX shows how intentional team design aligns value and inclusive behaviors creates extraordinary performance in complex engineering environments. Their success is the result of deliberate organizational design, strong cultural alignment, and effective team dynamics. Thank you and have a great day.